Hey guys, welcome back. Today I just wanted to post this video because I got a pretty decent game of Fortnite here. I was just playing casually, trying to level up a little bit, but I just ended up getting some insane luck on a lot of things. Like right now, you can check my inventory. I already have 2 gold guns and then my favorite bow in the entire game. Right here, I'm about to buy a missile launcher from this friggin' rocket launcher, same difference, from this NPC. By the way, completely overpowered and broken. And, the NPC, not the rocket launcher, although the rocket launcher is pretty good as well. Ended up getting a decent number of kills. You'll see how many by the end. It's actually much better than my last one. And I won the game, surprisingly. I found a Peely's Plunder map, which I lost the footage for, unfortunately. I would pull it out of Fortnite's, like, built-in recording thing, but it sucks. Alright, yeah, I'm about to kill this guy here. This guy had some, like, really crazy loot for how badly he played. Like, I mean, look at this. A gold DMR and 2 gold shotguns. Is there, like, a upgrade station here I don't know about or something? There might be, actually. If there is, comment down below. Tell me if there is. If anyone actually sees this video. You can see me just walking around like, what on earth? Why is this guy carrying 2 shotguns? I'm going to end up grabbing this bounty board right here. It's although I'm gonna drive a little bit around because I can't find it and I can't look at a map for some reason. I just wish there was like way more bounty boards in the game because it would just make it so much easier to like actually find people to fight, you know? Like right here, I'm not even remotely close to like full HP and like perfect spot to do this. And yeah, here I am. I'm going after this guy. He's gonna end up being a little bit of a weird bounty. And I actually found a small glitch while doing it. It has something to do with that shack right there to the right. There's a weird hitbox glitch. Like, you see how my car just, like, rammed into that, little curb there of pavement. That's, like, nowhere near large enough to stop a car, and yet it did. But this bounty is going to end up being... I'm going to end up taking a useless perk, like that, rushing reload thing. It's a pretty decent perk overall. Reload's a little too slow for my taste. But, I never actually ended up picking a shotgun beyond my second kill. And that's my bounty in the truck right there. I'm going to end up ramming him for a little bit of damage. Although I feel like the plow used to deal more damage than it did here for some reason. And I'll end up shooting at him a little bit. Fire off a rocket or 2 at him. He'll just run out of there because he's a little coward. And I'll be chasing after him in a second, just after I reload my guns. There's going to be several points in this video where I just end up getting, like, super close to killing this guy, and then he's just going to get away or somehow. Like, right here. He's shooting at me, yeah, see me shooting at me in that building right there. And I jump out of the car because I'm going to engage back, you know. And then I'm going to shockwave over with my thing once I realize he isn't peeking anymore. He deployed that thing, so now I know he's down below, but then I don't know where, so... I'm going to try and jump off and rocket him, although I missed the rocket. He ended up going inside the house, and I don't want to peek that angle. Saw through that window right there, he wasn't going upstairs. What I should have seen here is he's actually running from my car, and I didn't realize that until he got in it. Here, I'm getting a little pissed at him and shooting him in the back, but none of my shots hit. Good thing I got this shockwave bow. If I, actually, kind of funny, I got like 2 of my favorite perks in the entire game at the same time. I got that shockwave bow and the one that gives you a chug cannon. Shockwave bow can be a little glitchy when you're trying to shockwave and slide immediately after it. Like you can see right there, 2 times in a row the slide just didn't work. I was just holding on the button. Right here I see he doesn't have anywhere to go, so he was going up the hill. I'm going to turn around a little bit, lead my shot on him, fire a few shots at him. He's going to hop out of the car. I'm going to end up shooting, and then, of course, the coward has a shield as well, because, I mean, why wouldn't he? He didn't even know how it works because he shot a few rounds at me, even not knowing the shield didn't do anything. So I'm just going to jump in with my shockwave bow. I'm out of rockets right here, so I ended up getting, like, really lucky. He thought I would have jumped the other way, and honestly, I'm not sure if I would have survived if he had looked the other direction, but just, hey, I got a really good submachine gun, so good thing I didn't die. Yeah, that Falcon glider thing, you saw that in my last video. I don't think it's that useful. It's a decent item. I just don't think it's worth carrying up a slot unless you're playing squads and you can have other people carry stuff like rocket launchers you find. Right here, I'm pretty set. I'm just going to be running around for a bit trying to find some minor heals in the form of like berries or anything. Oh yeah, no, I was over here looking at the locked chest stuff. I see that shadow tracker right there, which is my favorite mythic in the entire game, exotic entire game. This guy starts shooting at me, so of course I end up killing him. I nearly died in the process, though. Like, if he got 2 more shots off me and just kept shooting me instead of trying to swap to his hammer, he probably would have killed me. That's where I got my crown, which is gonna be pretty handy later in the match, you know. Oh, and he gave me, like, max rockets as well, which is very useful. I was a little bit worried about my rocket count there for a bit. You'll see me I'll just go around finding, like, random heals, like some boar meat, some mushrooms. Pretty sure I even shot... yeah, no heals in there. I'm gonna end up getting a shield keg out of here, this chest right there, and filling up. For some reason, my weekly challenges weren't showing up for a little bit, but they are now, and I nearly completed the weekly challenge for shield heals in 1 game. Like you can see right there, I'm already at 4 out of 4. I notice this is one of those mythic drops, but I don't really care because that mythic honestly kind of sucks. It's like that one other mythic that I added in a few seasons ago, but like I just don't like it. It just leaves you way too exposed, especially in 0 build. I just don't think it, and unless it deals like 150 damage in 1 shot or something like that, or can actually one-shot you, I don't think it's that useful. I'm gonna shoot down this airdrop, mostly for the movement. I don't need anything else really at this stage of the game. I just wanted to grab the launch pad out of it. I'm gonna be looking at the loot for here a little second. I got a purple heavy shotgun. Again, I didn't pick up any shotguns because I just didn't need them this match. You'll see that somebody's pulling up on a bike right here. I take a little too much damage for my liking, so I just end up getting out of there instead of shooting back. Because if I did, I'm already on 80 health lower, and he's got his shotgun out, which, jeez, I don't want to deal with that. Shooting at me there. I probably could have used my bow as well, but I really like the DMR, especially when it's at high rarities. And I have this marking perk. You'll see I kind of end up having some trash aim here, and especially thanks to that mic. Yeah, I should have hit at least one of those 2 shots there, but hey, I'm bad. What can I say? I'll end up killing this guy in just a second. Yeah, like that. That tracking perk is really powerful, especially at like long ranges where they can't really see you and you can. This is where I'll use my bow for the first time to get down from that thing. You can get some pretty serious distance if you shoot it off the tower. He had the mythic from presumably some other drop or guaranteed spot. Another shield keg, which I'm going to use, thanks. I didn't pick up the mythic here because, as I said, I lost the game. Well, if you saw my other video, you'd know I lost the game because I used that. I'll end up opening up this thing right here because I'm not sure if there's any challenges for it. Oh yeah, no, that's why I came back. That guy had a key, and this thing makes me able to buy the Shadow Tracker Exotic, which, as I said, is my favorite gun in the entire game because it's a really fast fire rate silenced pistol that has the like marking effect that you get out of the perk for the DMR slash hunt slash bow, and it deals really good damage. It's got decent pretty good fire rate. It's got really good spread for most guns out of this game. Here I am. I got a little like 0 grav launch out of here. I don't think it actually affected the height any. And the thing about the Shadow Tracker is at close range it deals like 25-26 damage per shot. So you could conceivably like kill somebody in 10 shots with a 16 round mag, and headshots have a straight 2 times multiplier. I'm going to be taking some pot shots at this guy with my DMR. So yeah, if you hit like perfect headshots with the Shadow Tracker, you'd be able to get like a 5-shot kill on somebody in 0 build. Of course, that's no, I'm not going to hit any shots with my DMR, but that's not very good compared to other SMGs and whatnot. I just like the gun, you know? It's pretty good. There's only a few minutes left in the video. This guy's going to end up trying to stand still for some reason. I'm going to get some easy shots off of him, pick up the kill. I'm going to sit up here for a little bit, snipe at some people. I'll notice that somebody got killed over there. There's a crown. I see him in the bush, so I'm going to try and shockwave him out of it with it, but looks like I missed. And I'm just gonna kind of just be sitting up here looking around, seeing anybody else there, because I am top 4 right now, so I'm getting pretty close to winning. He's taking some more pot shots at me. I really should have noticed from the first one. And he's not gonna really do any peeking or fighting back for the most part here, so I just end up scoping at him for nothing. This is where I realized that I probably don't want to be out of zone right there, because the only way I'll be able to get in zone is through a nice big open area when it closes. So I'm going to get on top of this mountain here. There's already actually going to be somebody on top of the mountain, but it's not going to be very smart at all. Like, he's in that car up there at the very top, you can see. I thought that there might be somebody up there as well, so I was getting to a little bit of cover right there. This is the weird part. He just drives away. Well, first of all, my shots don't hit crap. Even though you can see they were going like right at him, which is like really weird. Maybe you just can't shoot him from behind, even though I feel like I've been shot at. You can see another little weird glitch right there where the smoke stays there. Notice the car's in zone, so he's probably not in it anymore. And if I were another player, I probably would have been peeking and trying to get on top of the hill as well, because right now, zero build, you want to be on hill, you got the high ground, you win. This is a, it looks like bot movement with an RPG, because I've seen them do that before. I'll end up picking up a free kill from that, and getting a little bit of experience thanks to the crown. That guy runs off to the woods. I can't really hit him from that point on. Spot this guy all the way over there. I mostly was just scoping in with my DMR because I figured there'd be somebody over there. Again, high ground and zero build. I'm going to move down here because zone's closing a little bit, and I want to be in a prime position in case somebody starts shooting at me, you know. This hill offers like really good cover because it has a little bit of a taper near the top of it. I don't think taper is the right word for that. It has like a little bit of a bit that goes up, so you can actually use it as cover instead of it pointing downwards. And you can see that right now I'm kind of just letting things play out. I'll end up spotting that there's a guy behind those trees to the right there in just a second. I'm going to fire off a few shockwave rounds because I'm not sure if anybody is, and I was just kind of hoping they'd end up doing something, knocking somebody around maybe. I already know I'm up here, and you can see as I was shooting behind that tree there, I spotted that guy over there. And since I have the nice arrow regen perk, I don't have to worry about my ammo because I know I'll just get ammo back anyway for free. So now I know there's a guy behind those trees over there near that launch pad, and I just shockwaved the other guy out of the bush since top 3. And he's on the run because he knows that I could have shockwaved him into zone if he kept shooting at me. And I accidentally fired off a shot with my gun there by accident. I know he's behind there. He managed to get the airdrop while I wasn't looking, so he's probably got a little bit of heals, making this a little bit harder. Can't remember if I actually ended up scoping in and seeing if he had a gun there or not. I spotted him running towards the hill over there, and then I ended up getting shot at here. This is actually like the only way I could realistically die in this situation, is if both people ended up just teaming on me because they realized, oh crap, this guy's in like the prime position to win the game, we got to get him out of here. This is where I should have realized that the guy was actually shockwaving over to the zip line over there. I realized that just now, because he's not there, and the only other way up here is there, so he's got to be up here somewhere. He's got a hammer, so I kind of expect him to just land on me and hammer me away. Obviously, I don't want that, I'm kind of scared of it. So I just bounce away. Didn't mean to bounce all the way off, though. This is where you can see, yeah, very consistent bloom. Very fast fire rate. I ended up killing him before he can really even get any shots off. He only got like, what, 125 damage on me there? I still don't know. Yeah, the guy's coming up the zipline right here. I kind of expected him to because I just finished the fight and all that. And he looks like he missed his thing. Kind of fire off a useless rocket that just gets him away. As you can see, the bloom on the pistol is still hitting pretty consistent damage even out to that range. I end up popping a mini for the extra 2 HP because it's unlikely I'll get the chance again to. And this is where those marking perks get really handy, because right now I can see exactly where he is. He has no clue where I am. I have no idea how that shot missed, by the way. And I was going to fire off a rocket at him here, but I guess it's a good thing I wasn't loaded, you know, because I would have wasted a rocket and had to reload it again. I don't know why I tried to scope him there. And he was really low, surprisingly. So I just ended up being able to hit him with a rocket and rocket pistol combo and kill him, but that was a close one.